Saying welcome back to my channel. My name is ESIKOKUI. I have a new video for you today. I am going to be doing a get ready with me. I am going to speak at this event for my undergraduate chapter that I came through. If you guys don't know, I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and I was asked to sit on a panel, but I guess now it's just a spotlight. Sorry if the background noise is a lot. It's hot today. I need my window open, so you're gonna get a little bit of that. But I was asked to sit on a panel for entrepreneurship and just kind of talk about the struggles that come with that. And so yeah, I just decided to pick up the camera, and you're gonna get ready with me, and you'll see a little bit of me speaking at the event. All right, let's go. So I just showered and washed my face, and that is the best way to start to put on your makeup. This is not a makeup tutorial. Pretty sure you guys all know how to do your makeup already. I'm just going to be getting ready and talking a little bit. And if you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and comment down below as well if you liked anything, if you wanted to add anything to the conversation. So I don't use primer anymore. I don't really have a primer that I like, or I ran out, and so I don't use primer like that. But I definitely sometimes, if I'm feeling more oily, I will take my powder first and go and powder my face just to control the oil in the beginning. So let's do that. As some of you know, I joined Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated a very long time ago, and I at first I was not part of a graduate chapter after I graduated for a couple of years, and then I finally did. And now I am the business manager for my undergraduate chapter. Hello, focus. Thank you. I am the business manager for my graduate chapter, and I'm a part of 2 different committees. And so I've really enjoyed being a part of undergraduate, or I've really enjoyed being part of the graduate chapter. It's like the best part of my month when I get to go to these meetings. Yeah, just fellowship and also do great work in the community. Or I know that's a super political answer, you know, most people kind of give the answer like community service and sisterhood, but that's truly what it is for me. Like I love it for the sisterhood. I love it for the community. And yeah, being asked to be a part of this panel, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was kind of wanting to say no because I'm not a public speaker. I'm really not. I feel like I'm getting better with speaking in front of people, but I have pretty much suffered from having a speech impediment, which I don't even know when it started. This is a question that I want to ask my mom, like, when did I start getting nervous like this? Or even my cousins that grew up with me, when did I start getting nervous like this, not being able to speak in front of people? Yeah, because I don't remember always being like this, but I definitely know that it is a manifestation of my fear. Sorry, also, this is like an old mascara that has just a little bit left of the, I don't even know what it's called, the juice in it. I don't know. It has a little bit of it, and I use it just to kind of brush my eyebrows, make it look more natural, and add some color with it as well. And it makes my eyebrows stay, it makes it look good. Like I said, it makes it look natural. So I like using that, and then after that, I shape them. So yeah, as I was saying, I've suffered with the speech impediment, which has definitely been an accumulation of just fear of talking in front of people, fear of people and their opinions, fear of that I'm not saying the right thing. I don't track well, and I don't know. It definitely has to do with memory, but I just don't track conversations well. Like, you'll start something, I have an idea, I'll start speaking about it, and then I lose my train of thought, and I can't get back to it, and I just feel like I sound dumb, you know? I don't track conversations well, and so I don't like to always speak about important things. I don't really like to put my opinion out there as much. I like to kind of be quiet. Like, I'm an introverted extrovert. Once I'm really comfortable with you, I'm really out in the open. I'm really a talkative person. But even sometimes, like, I hold myself back because I'm just a little nervous about, like, what I'm saying. Because I'm not great at tracking. I'll fall off and I don't sound the greatest. Yeah, and I can't tell you when that started, but I know I'm not the only one, so that's kind of why I wanted to speak about it and, you know, kind of relate to other people that may go through the same thing. And I know I'm not dumb. I know that I'm really smart. I was very smart. Well, I had straight A's most of the time. I read a lot. I retained a lot of information when I was a kid. You know, a lot of the things that I know today are from my childhood. But things in adulthood, it's really hard for me to recall a story. It's really hard for me to recall, like, certain memories. And I honestly don't know what it is. It's something that I struggled with. It's something that has kind of stopped me from putting myself out there, speaking on panels, speaking to people, putting myself out there, but I've always wanted to. And I think my turning point was, I don't even know if that was a turning point, but I think when I realized, not even in that moment, sorry, not in that moment, but definitely I think years later, I realized how I failed at a position that I was given. You know how we all have leadership roles in, like, high school, they have like ASB and stuff like that. And so I was accepted into leadership my senior year of high school, and I was in charge of clubs and something else, clubs and fundraisers or something like that. And I was so excited. Everybody that was a part of ASB already, some people, like, they've been in it, I don't know, all 3 or 4 years, but people were excited because they definitely saw my extroverted personality, and they thought I was going to be able to bring that into this space, and I thought I was going to be able to bring it into the space too. I don't know what happened, y'all. I was just so quiet. I never made posters. That was a requirement. Like, you had to make posters. You had to put yourself out there. You had to go to, like, prom. You had to go to 2 events, I think, in the year. So, like, prom was an event. Other things were events that you were required to go to. And I honestly failed. I failed in that role because I was so scared of putting myself out there. I just wanted to stay with the friends that I knew. I did not feel like ASB was for me because I just wasn't willing to be that open with people I didn't know. And it just felt so fake to me, because not the people, but I felt so fake. It was a disappointing experience, and I always felt bad, and like something that I don't know if I'll ever do, but I want to apologize to the teacher that accepted me, because I know she expected a lot out of me, and I wasn't able to come through and be a great ASB leader. Like, oh, so disappointed. But yeah, I wasn't able to, and I know she had high hopes for me, and like was kind of disappointed in me, but never said anything. I'm a Pisces. I can feel these things. I know what people's emotions are. So yeah, I know that she was disappointed, as was I. So I think when I actually reflected back on that time, it was just like, I don't want to be like that anymore. I don't want to hold myself back because I'm afraid of what people think about me, and I'm afraid of speaking. I'm afraid of not tracking. I don't want that to be, sorry, my eyebrows take the longest part of this whole thing. I don't want that to be a reason why I don't go to I don't go and like put myself out there. I don't want that to stop me. So definitely, like, I joined AKA because I wanted to build a sistership that I feel like I never had in friend groups and in other situations. I definitely had my sister, I had my cousins that I grew up with, I had that, but just in the social aspect, I didn't go out much. And so when I got to college was the first time I was really going out, making friends and things like that. So I wanted to find myself with having sisters, and that was what I did through AKA. But then also, it was going to be a challenge for me because I wanted to develop myself, and I felt like these women that I saw, they just held themselves with such high esteem, and they carried themselves so well and beautifully in all sororities. And AKA was the one that gravitated towards me. It really gave me, those women showed confidence, and I felt so good being around them. Sorry, I'm trying to find my foundation. I mix Born This Way, the sable color, and my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I saw that in both in the organization, and I wanted to join that. I wanted to challenge myself to be that way, to be confident, to be around like-minded women who also were already kind of there in the position I wanted to be in. I wanted to hold myself that way. I wanted to look at myself in the way that I felt like they looked at themselves, that they had it all. They had that factor. So they had that it factor. They had confidence like oozing out of their pores. I just wanted people to look at me and feel that way as well, and I'd be able to truly give that to other people and be an inspiration, because I wanted to inspire other girls that struggled with the same things as me. And I just never, I didn't have that before. I didn't believe in myself before. So I put myself out of my comfort zone, and I joined Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and I loved it. I do feel like undergraduate gave me great tools of learning confidence, learning what it meant to carry yourself better, just what to share with people, what not to share with people. And so that was great for me. It was definitely the beginning of my confidence journey. It didn't give me everything I needed, because I still struggled with speaking. I still, it was hard for me to really trust myself and put myself out there still, even though there was a point that came like I was the only one in the chapter. So it was still hard for me, even being put in these leadership positions. And so, yeah, I would say when I graduated was truly a test. And I feel like now that I'm 5 years out of college and I'm a working woman, I'm an entrepreneur. Actually, let it dry a bit. I'm a working woman. I'm an entrepreneur. I do a lot of other things. It's like I can't hide behind the fact that I can't track. I can't hide behind the fact that I'm not a great speaker. I can't hide behind the camera. Like, I need to go out and actually put myself out there. And I don't know what it is, but there's been a change. There's been a shift in me. I've started therapy. I've really been looking to my therapist to help me push myself, to believe in myself, kind of help address the problems, of like the root of where this started from, and get to a place where I understand myself better. And it's honestly, I feel like that's the biggest thing that's helped me. Practicing. I've been practicing. I've been even trying when I'm recording these videos not to say too much, not to have too many cuts. It's been hard, but I'm doing it. I'm challenging myself. I'm pivoting. Me and my therapist talked today about reframing my mind. That's been a big one. I've been reframing my mind just to see myself kind of already where I need, like where I want to be, but also understanding that I'm making progress now, that I've made a lot of progress. That's kind of it with where I am on my journey. I'm still going through it, but I would say I'm so much better than where I started. I definitely had big life experiences change me, understanding my mother better and just like how she parented, understanding like where my friends were coming from, to make decisions in their life that affected me. I'm just understanding why my life is the way it is and accepting that. And instead of trying to change the past, I can't go back and change the past. I can only change my future. A lot of that has helped me like move forward from the past and just move forward into the woman that I'm growing and wanting to be. Alright, you guys, I'm going to like fast forward through the makeup and finish. It is 5:06. I'm really trying to leave the house by like maybe 6 o'clock. The program doesn't start till 7:08. I'm trying to be at USF by 6:30. I have less than an hour and I want to eat a little bit before I go. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward through the makeup, but I hope that the conversation that I had helps you understand and helps you connect if you've been struggling with the same things. Last, now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, cause I'm the one by default and without any doubt, though. I'm a me happy adult, though. I no go feed the girl, is out, though. I'm a mind that's you talk, though. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. Like the Baba fly, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh. Okay, this is my makeup. I'm not really feeling these lashes, but I forgot to get lashes. So I have to use these old ones, but they still work. I'm gonna do my lips when I finish eating because I don't want to do it right now. I need to figure out what I'm wearing. The attire is business attire for like people attending, but I should go wearing business attire too. So let's see. Let me pick some things out. Maybe not like a full pink and green type of thing, like maybe one color and then like black. Yeah, let's pull out a couple options. I'm thinking of wearing these pants, these pink Zara pants, and with a white top. Maybe I can do the pants with this white collared top and a crew neck. Give like kind of the college vibe, but not being in college, or should I be more professional than that? I'm with the pretty girl sweater. I think that may be the best. This is from, if you are a soror, please check out Define Me Greek. This is from my sorority sister's brand called Define Me Greek. They have AKA apparel as well as other Greek apparel, so look into it. Okay. Yes, I think this is what we're gonna go for. Someone said I should do a lookbook. I don't know. Let me know if you guys would like. Ah, my eyelashes got messed up. Oh, I need to fix them. Oh, crazy. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix these, or I'm about to order some. Actually, what time is it? 5:32. That could get to me by 6 if I order it now. Cause these are not, they're not giving. Don't look at me, you guys. I'm hideous. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna fix these. Anyway, this is the outfit. The pinks don't match, which is kind of throwing me off a little bit, but I think it works. Then I'm gonna put a pearl necklace here. Yep, this is my outfit. I'm going to figure out my eyelashes and eat real quick and then be on my way. It's 5:33. I'm doing well on time. Who am I? I don't do that well on. I do well on time. I'm not like a late person. I'm just that person that usually makes it right on time.
I've already kind of expanded. I started off as a subscription box business, and now we're doing travel, which I think is another part of one of our pillars of self-care. Travel is my self-care, so I'm sure it's a lot of self-care. So yeah, travel is what we're focused on, and we do trips to Ghana, and we're going to, well, right now we do it just in December, and so it's the same festival. So it's kind of playing around that. That's like the first 2 days when we get there. We go to the festival, and then we go visit the slave castles. There's also a canopy that's like way up in the forest, and you go through 10 different canopies if you're not too afraid of heights. I don't think it's too bad. I'm kind of done doing it. I've done it like 5 times. I'm like, okay, y'all. Beautiful trip that they can possibly get. So I think that's my biggest motivation with Melanin MagEK travels. Like I truly put myself on the back burner this last trip just so I could make sure that everybody could have a great time, and I don't regret doing that whatsoever. So I just want to continue doing that and increasing the experience, but definitely putting myself a little, first as I go. Yeah. My website is Melanin MagEK with an EK instead of an IC. That stands for ESIKOKUI. And that is where the information is for the trip. Our upcoming trip is this December, and right now we're having a sale. The package is usually $2,300, but right now it's $1,900. And that includes food for the 9 days that we're there. That's breakfast and lunch and a couple of dinners, and then lodging, all excursions, and VIP ticket to Afro Future now, and your New Year's Eve ticket. So it's a couple of things. That's a good part.
You gotta get your plane ticket though.